So because of Fallout 4, I tend to have a Bethesda bug about this time of year, and that means I'm going to be doing an overview of the Elder Scrolls Anthology. Now, strangely, this set isn't quite as fancy as the Fallout Anthology, yet it costs about $30 more currently at about $80 for this set. Now, it comes with every single Elder Scrolls game today, so that's Elder Scrolls Arena through to Skyrim, and it also comes with all the expansions, and you get discs of each and every game. Now keep in mind, Arena and Daggerfall are free to download on the official Elder Scrolls website. I'll have links to those in the description if you're interested, and they're pretty fun games. So when you're buying this, you're only actually paying for Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, and all their related expansions, and also the Oblivion one comes with all of the deluxe kind of expansions, which include the Wizard's Tower and the armor for your horses and that kind of thing. You don't actually have to use Steam to activate any of these except for Skyrim, so that's kind of nice, especially if you like having discs of your games, and especially if you're a diehard Elder Scrolls fanboy like I am, and you want to just have a cool box to sit on your shelf, because it is a cool box. So of course, here's Morrowind to come. Morrowind actually gets two of its own pages here, and it comes with the constructor set and the disc for the main game, and then the Blood Moon and Tribunal expansions. And of course, it comes with a Steam key, so you can activate Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim on Steam with all their expansions, and you do that just with one key. So if you don't want to have to install all these and you want to use Steam anyway, you can also do that. Now, each disc and each game gets its own little overview, and then there's a couple of graphics that let you know what's going on inside the game, and this is actually pretty cool. I really like how this looks. And for Oblivion, of course, it comes with Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine. And then with Skyrim, you'll be getting the Legendary Edition, so that includes the Dawnguard and also the Dragonborn DLC, along with Hearthstone or Hearthfire. I can't remember what it is. Thanks Blizzard. So when you're done looking through all of that, you will also get maps for some of the individual regions. So you get 5 maps, and I believe they are of Tamriel, so that is the whole universe. Then you get Cyrodiil, which is Oblivion, Vardenfell, and Morrowind, which I think is just for the Morrowind game. And then you get, of course, get Skyrim, and I think that's all of them. Unfortunately, you don't actually get maps for Shivering Isles, which kind of disappointed me, but close enough. So you'll also get a pamphlet that gives you your Steam key and this Elder Scrolls Online sticker, which taunts you because this game had a chance of not sucking, but it failed miserably. But anyway, the sticker's pretty shiny, so as you can see there, you can see my camera in the reflection. But anyway, I'm just going to toss that aside because I want to pretend Elder Scrolls Online doesn't actually exist. And then, of course, the 5 maps. Now, I hope I named them correctly, so Tamriel, Vardenfell, Morrowind, Skyrim, and Cyrodiil. And I would unfold them, but they're pretty big, and unfortunately, because they're all folded up, you will kind of get that tic-tac-toe effect, especially if you try to hang them on a wall, and they aren't as cool as that cloth Skyrim map that you can buy. Now, on that pamphlet with your key, it tells you where to buy the digital, or where to go download the digital manuals, and I was kind of sad it didn't come with physical manuals, because how many times do you see a manual like this one? This is Oblivion's manual, full color, glossy paper, awesome manual. How many times do you see a manual like this anymore? The answer is never, so I was kind of disappointed that it didn't come with them, but hey. So the other question is, what is the value of buying this set? Well, currently on Amazon, the Elder Scrolls Anthology is about $80, so if you wanted to buy Skyrim with all of the DLC, the Legendary Edition currently costs about $40 on Steam, and the Oblivion game with the Deluxe Edition, Game of the Year Deluxe Edition, costs about $25 on Steam, and then Morrowind costs about $20 for the Game of the Year edition, again, which comes with all of the expansions. So if you bought all of these games when they weren't on sale, you would be saving about $10 to actually buy them in the anthology on Amazon. However, you do have to remember, Steam has massive sales, and often those games are anywhere from $5 to $10. So you can usually get even bigger savings buying them individually on Steam as the sales come in, and you can usually buy the maps of all those areas for dirt cheap on something like eBay. And not only that, if you already own Skyrim or even Oblivion and you already have the DLC for that, unless you just like having a really cool box set that looks great on your shelf, it isn't worth buying this if you're looking at it from a value standpoint. But in the end, I think this really is an amazing set for Elder Scrolls. I sort of wish they did a little bit cooler like they did with the Fallout and the Nuke. But, you know, close enough. I like it, and that'll be it for this overview. So thank you for watching this video.